Welcome back, travelers. Let's take a look at Spirit Swap, Lofi Beats to match 3-2. This game is near and dear to my heart, and I've been waiting for its release for an extremely long time. It's a fresh take on a match 3 game. Spirit Swap is an action puzzle game set in a lush and narrative-driven world of witchy demons. In Spirit Swap, the icons that you're swapping to create matches with are actually tiny little spirits, and by matching them together, you're sending them back to where they belong, and they're very grateful that you're doing so. To make your job even easier, you're casting powerful spells by arranging those spirits into special patterns, unlocking potent powers. And you actually unlock those powers by making friends with the characters in the game. Which leads me to the storyline of the game. It's not just a match 3, though it could be. You can play endless mode and not have to worry about the storyline at all, but I highly recommend that you do check it out. Not only are the characters absolutely gorgeous, but they're almost fully voice acted as well, so you don't have to worry about reading every single word if you're a streamer, and it's really nice to feel the characters come to life if you're just playing for yourself. Along the way of making friends, you can actually earn trinkets and keepsakes as well and decorate your bedroom with them. By decorating your bedroom with them, they can even impact gameplay. But most importantly, it's an indie game created by people like us, queer, diverse, and loving individuals. The team is like 7 people big, and the game is absolutely immaculate. And since the name is Spirit Swap Lo-Fi Beats to match 3-2, it's important to note that the music you're vibing along to is a custom lo-fi soundtrack. And yes, there is romance in the game. There's also local co-op, so you can battle against your friends and choose characters from the game, each with their own special powers. And as always, without spoiling the game too much, I've got some gameplay to show you and a couple of my favorite features. All this to say, I think Spirit Swap is totally worth it. Plus, you can play it not just on Steam, but on Xbox as well. You don't see a lot of wonderfully lovely little indie games released on Xbox and Steam at the same time. I also want to mention, yes, I'm a little biased because I do have people that I know on the team making this game, but I did not let that interfere with my review. So if you're interested in knowing more details, continue watching. And if you like what you heard so far and you want to check it out, the link is down below. You play as Samar, a professional swapper and coffee cup divinator. I'm not sure if divinator is a word, but anyway, she specializes in coffee divination. The game starts with a wonderful tutorial mode and quickly gets you into the story and unlocking really cool little things to add to your bedroom that will impact gameplay along the way. Other things are just really cute. There's an overarching storyline of trying to crash a really cool concert that's in town where tickets are sold out. And along the way, you learn all the details of Samar's friends and acquaintances, all while trying to figure out why spirits are appearing within city boundaries. Other characters in the game have different specializations as well, giving each character a fulfilling storyline and feeling like they're really real. From potions and herbal concoctions to tattoo artists with magical abilities. But my favorite part of the game are the familiars. Every single character has a special familiar, and the design style is not something I've ever seen before. Most, but not all, have some sort of transparency to them, and I wish that I could tell you exactly what this style is, but it's all its own. So I really, really recommend you check out the game if you're an artist or you just like looking at things that make your brain feel good. There's a character for everyone to fall in love with, and there's tons of representation for different types of romances, like polycules, for example, which you just don't really see in games. I will say the game recommends you use a controller, and I recommend you use one as well. As always, I tried with mouse and keyboard to make my life difficult, and while it's not impossible, it definitely started to hurt after a while, and it was tough to keep up with the higher difficulties and speeds of the match 3. Into the core of the settings, Spirit Swap, as I would expect from the people that made it, has a pretty good menu for accessibility, including various different audio channels that you can play around with. It's hard to find something wrong with a game that's created by gamers like us for gamers like us. You can make the game on like super easy mode and just play for the storyline, and the match 3 will pretty much beat itself for you. When it's set to the easiest mode, you barely even have to use the spells to win. You can just play casual match 3 and you'll get through the storyline no problem. All in all, I think that Spirit Swap is a game that should succeed, deserves to succeed, and that everyone will enjoy playing. Whether or not you like match 3 games or you just want a super queer, super diverse, wonderful storyline to play through. You can go into it with the expectation of a visual novel and match 3 is just kind of thrown in, or you can focus on the match 3 aspect with a little bit of storyline on top. It's completely your choice how you play. This video is not sponsored. I will mention that. However, I did get the game for free, which I feel is important to mention. Like I said, I do know some of the people on the team and I am so proud of them. So check it out, see if it's something that you would enjoy. And if you found the video helpful, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you feel like it. But most importantly, have a very magical day.